Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fanden UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show, and welcome to Fanden. So here for the Scottish Cup quarter final, as Hearts take on Dundee uh, for a place to visit Hampden for the semi-finals. So hopefully it'll be a good game, guys. Let's hope there's a few goals in this one. If you're just joining us, please hit the like button and feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Love to hear from you guys, as we always make the effort to try and involve you guys in the show with the live chat. So hopefully we'll be in for a treat tonight, guys. Let's hope we get a end-to-end game. Obviously, Hearts will be wanting to bounce back after their defeat in the derby, and this is a good way to forget about it. That defeat, if they get the result tonight and get a place in the semi-finals. Dundee have been struggling a bit this season, on and off. They've had some good spells, but they've obviously dropped off a bit recently. So both teams will be wanting to get to that semi-final. So it's Hearts to get us underway. Dave is with us. How are you doing, Dave? Dave saying evening, guys, Stevie and all. I may not be on for long, but I'm here now. Thank you, Dave. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you part of the show. Even if you don't stay long, mate, it's always a pleasure. I hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good week. So, ball played out wide on the far side. It's straight away gone out of play for a throw-in. So if you guys got any thoughts for score predictions, do feel free to drop your thoughts in before the game gets underway properly. As a throw-in now on the far side for Dundee. It's thrown forward and knocked straight back out of play again for another throw-in on that far side, closer to the halfway line this time. So another throw-in to Dundee. Now the ball back in play as they throw it long down that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it. Hearts knock it back in the direction it came from as it's gone out of play again for a throw-in on that far side, this time just inside the Hearts half of the field. Dave is saying, I'm okay, thanks, Gaz. Hope you and Becky are well. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. And good to hear you well also, mate. Now the ball thrown forward, and Dundee trying to get the cross in there, but Hearts have knocked it out of play. And that's going to be an early corner on the far side for Dundee. And Dave is saying 3-2 Hearts. Well, yeah, well, if we get that kind of scoreline, we'll be in for a treat of a game, mate. I certainly won't say no to 5 goals. So corner now for Dundee on the far side. Players packing the box here. Ball crossed in. It's right into the mix. Goalkeeper punches it away as Dundee win it back on the edge of the box, but Hearts quickly challenge, and now Hearts come away with it. Hearts racing out wide on the far side. It's knocked long down the field as it comes out to this near side. Hearts racing towards the edge of the box. Dundee scrambling to get bodies back here as Hearts with the shot, and it's just wide of that far post. Not a bad effort. Just couldn't quite get it on target there. Well, that was a quick counter-attack by Hearts. Really decent effort as well. Just couldn't get it on target. And Vargas with the effort. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long, straight down the field, out wide to the far side. It's headed on by Dundee. Hearts intercept it. Now Hearts knocking it back in the direction it came from. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It's knocked back to the halfway line by Dundee as Hearts managed to intercept it. But as they knock it forward, Hearts win it back and knock it out of play for a throw-in on the far side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Jack is with us. Jack saying, hi, guys, mate. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week this week, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now Hearts in the middle of the park as they play it out wide on this near side. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts just cutting it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's knocked long down the field, trying to get in behind the Dundee defence here as it's crossed into the box. Dundee knock it away, and it's come out on this near side for a throw into Hearts, deep inside the Dundee half of the field. Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, hey up, guys. How are you and Becky? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Hope you've had a good week, and hope Megan is well also. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now Hearts on the attack, playing the ball towards the edge of the box here as they take it right to the byline. Dundee coming to challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it though. It's now the ball crossed in. It's knocked away again by Dundee, and it's gone out for another throw in on this near side. Jamie's saying, hello, Dave. How are you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jamie's saying, hi, Jack. How's it going, pal? Top man. Loving the positive vibes. Now the ball back in play for Hearts. As they just cut it back there. It's played towards the edge of the box. Dundee managed to intercept it there as they knock it back down the field. Hearts winning it back on the halfway line. Now Hearts with a long ball forward, getting it in behind, but the ball too much on the ball as it's just gone straight out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Dundee. Jack is saying, I'm all right, thanks. Good to hear, Jack. And Dave's saying, hey up, Jamie, mate. I'm okay. How's you and Megan? Top man, loving the positive eyes. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie also saying, I'm hoping Hearts win 3-1. Well, as you know, I will have respect for both teams and the fact we're a mixed fan channel. I am completely neutral for this one. May the best team win. Now Hearts knocking it back up the field as Dundee head it back towards the Hearts box, but Hearts managed to intercept it. Now Hearts racing out towards this near side. They just cut it back into the middle there. Now on the edge of the centre circle. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts work it out wide on the far side. It's cut back there, so they just play it back to the centre backs. Now it's played forward. As Dundee just happy to sit off there. Hearts again working it out wide on the far side. It's chipped long down the field as it's intercepted there by Dundee. Dundee knocking it long back in the direction it came from. As eventually it's knocked back up to the halfway line and headed out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Hearts. Dave saying, I'm Jack. Hi, Jack, mate. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Jamie saying, Dave, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, pal. Good to hear, mate. And same answer to me. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Good to hear, mate. JW. Dave saying, JW, I said 3-2 Hearts. You did, mate. Now Dundee on the attack. As they come into the box there, it's knocked away by Hearts, headed out towards the far side. Dundee managing to intercept it on that far side. It's headed back in towards the edge of the box, knocked away by Hearts up towards the edge of the centre circle. Both sets of players trying to win it there. The ball just bouncing about as Hearts eventually managed to get it down. Now playing it back to their defensive line, just on the edge of the box, and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Hearts try and build again from the back as they edge the way forward. Dundee just sitting off at the moment. Now Hearts come up towards the halfway line. It's played forward, intercepted there by Dundee. As Dundee chip it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward under pressure there, but the ball just rolling loose as Hearts tried to challenge for it, but Dundee have managed to retain it. Now they knock it forward as they try and get on the attack there, but quickly challenged by Hearts, and the referee's blown for a foul. Jamie is saying, Dave, hope so. Be good game. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, hi, Dave. Brett, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jack. And Dave saying, I'm good. Thanks, Jack. Good to hear. Now the ball on this near side as Hearts play it towards the edge of the box. Dundee challenge for it there. They managed to come away with it. That's now Dundee working it out wide on this near side. And just, well, they were hugging the touchline there, but they've ended up running it out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Hearts midway inside the Dundee half on this near side. James saying, I can't get a Steel City Derby ticket. Sell out in an hour. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I did think they would sell out really quick then. Now the ball knocked forward as Hearts managed to retain it more. They've lost it there. It's now Dundee knocking it down the field. And Hearts have deflected it out of play there for a throw-in. So throwing to Dundee on this near side, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. Dave saying, Jamie, I'm not going any matches for the next year or so. No, that's probably best, Dave. Concentrate on your health, mate. Jack saying, who's Millwall got this weekend? They're playing away. Dinner time kickoff. Now the ball with Dundee on this near side. As Hearts tried a challenge for it. Dundee managing to retain it there as they play it forward. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Hearts trying to challenge, but Dundee managed to get the cross in, but it's not a good delivery as it's gone straight behind and out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. And Dave saying, Jack, we're away at Watford tomorrow, 12:30. And James saying, Dave, best way, mate, you need to look after yourself, pal. Absolutely. Focus on the getting better with the health issues first. So Hearts now to play out from the back. Jack's saying, cool. Now the ball chipped up to the halfway line. It's headed back in the direction it came from. Hearts knocking it back down the field. As both sets of players trying to scrap for it there, and it's Dundee that come away with it. Now Dundee with the ball on this near side. It's knocked towards goal. Oh, it's just over the top of the crossbar. Well, I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but it ended up being more like a shot as it just glanced the top of the crossbar, nicked the paint. Dundee showing they're not here just to make up the numbers. So it's a corner on the far side for Dundee. Ball comes in. It's right into the mix of bodies as it bounces through after everybody and goes out for a goal kick to Hearts. Jack is saying we're playing a team near Watford, Chesham, but we're at home. Well, good luck with that one, mate. And Dave's saying, cool, Jack. And James saying, Dave, hope you get your feet up and hope you got your feet up and chilling, mate. Now the ball knocked down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from. Chipped out wide on the far side as Dundee managed to head it forward. It's knocked down that far side of the field as Hearts just managed to get back and intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from. And it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Dundee, just inside their own half of the field. So, yeah, well said, Jamie. And Dave saying, Jamie, yep, nice to sit and chill. Just me and the cat. Miss my dogs, though. They'll be back with you soon enough, mate. Enjoy having a pie to yourself. Now Hearts racing out wide on this near side. As they come forward, Dundee come to challenge. And, well, the referee's blown for the foul there. He's took out more of the man than the ball there. Taking out Penice. Mulligan being warned by the referee there. And Jamie saying, Dave, then be back with you soon, mate. Messing about. Yes, they will. Keeping you focused on their mischief. Now the ball crossed in for Hearts. It's deep. The goalkeeper comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Dundee. So Dundee now with the possession at the back. Goalkeeper, I think he's going to kick it long here. He does, as he knocks it long out wide to the far side. Both sets of players trying to get to it there as Hearts unable to come away with it. Dundee knock it forward. As they now try and get in behind the Hearts defence, racing down that far side, but Hearts scrambling back. And Dundee managed to keep it in play here. As now they race into the box. You get the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save comfortably at the far post. Now Hearts playing it out wide on this near side as he just cuts it back slightly there. Dundee sitting off here as Hearts edged away forward on this near side. Ball played up to the halfway line. Dundee coming to press the ball as Hearts play it back into the middle. It's knocked back towards their own box. Goalkeeper comes to intercept it as he kicks it long down the field. It's headed on there by Dundee. Won back by Hearts on the halfway line. Now Hearts knocking it out wide on this near side. It's played into the box here. As well, the goalkeeper just comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Dundee. Dave saying, Gaz, the cat is as bad as the dogs. All right, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, at least it keeps you entertained, mate. Jamie saying, Dave, they're not walking themselves, then you're walking for them. Ball knocked out wide on the far side. Well, it's just got away from them there as it goes out of play for a throw-in. Dundee take the throw-in quickly. It's thrown long down the field. Hearts knock it back in the direction it came from as both sets of players trying to win it there, but it just gets deflected out of play for another throw-in on that far side to Hearts, midway inside their own half of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button, and thank you very much to you guys that have already done so. Appreciate the support. We are currently bang on 15 minutes gone. It's Hearts 0, Dundee 0. Now Dundee with the possession on the far side, trying to come forward, but quickly challenged there by Hearts. It's gone out for another throw-in. This time close to the halfway line. And Jack saying, did you enjoy Selhurst, Dave? Now the ball thrown long down that far side of the field. It's headed on there as both sets of players trying to win it, but it's Dundee that come away with it. Now Dundee playing it into the middle as they come towards the edge of the box here, looking to get the cross in. Cross comes in as it's knocked away by Hearts out to this near side. Dundee managing to get to it first. Now trying to get the cross in, but it's taking a deflection. And it's gone behind for a corner. Corner to Dundee on this near side of the field. Jamie saying, Dave, how's your daughter and grandchildren doing, pal? And Dave saying, Jack, I didn't go, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that, mate. Well, you'll be back at the football before you know it. Just focus on getting better. So, corner on this near side for Dundee. Ball taken short this time as they race towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed away by Hearts. Dundee managing to get to it first on that far side. As they managed to chip it into the box there, but it's knocked away by Hearts, and now the referee stopped for the foul. And so there's a little bit of a coming together on that far side as they challenged for the ball. So if you're listening in, guys, if you're a Dundee fan, Hearts fan, Scottish fan, love to hear from you guys. Let us know how you're feeling about your club season so far. So Dundee now with a free kick out on that far side. It's crossed into the box, headed away. That's now the ball knocked up the field. Dundee managing to get to it first as they knock it back towards the Hearts box. It's headed up into the air. Ball bounces out towards the far side as Dundee knock it forward, but the goalkeeper just comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hearts. As now Hearts quickly trying to get on the attack, playing out from the back. Coming forward here as they're closed down by Dundee. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Hearts now chip it long. Trying to get in behind the Dundee defence there, but Dundee read it well as they knock it out wide on the far side as both sets of players try and get across to get to it, and it's just deflected out of play for a throw-in. Dave saying, Jamie, they both good, thanks, and pregnancy going well. That's good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And Jack saying, glad to hear, Dave. Absolutely well said, Jack. Now the ball back in play. As Dundee now throw it forward. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Hearts knock it back to the halfway line. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by Dundee. Now Hearts with the possession just outside their own box as they cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on the far side. As Dundee again come to challenge, but this time Hearts managing to retain it and keep moving forward, switching the ball out to this near side as they knock it forward, but again closed down there by Dundee, and Dundee have managed to win it back here as they just quickly play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now it's knocked long out wide to the far side of the field as they race towards the edge of the box here. Hearts getting back and knock the ball away for a throw-in on the far side. So throwing to Dundee deep inside the Hearts half of the field out on that far side. So it looks like a potential long throw here for Dundee. It is a long throw into the box, headed away by Hearts as it bounces straight out of play again on the far side for another throw into Dundee. Taking the time over this throw in. Another long throw into the box, headed up into the air, knocked towards goal there, but it's gone wide and just bounces out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. As Hearts play it forward, Dundee come to challenge for it. Hearts have worked it out wide on this near side now as it's again played back to the goalkeeper. As Dundee tried a challenge for it, but unable to win it there. It's now Hearts play it down the middle, working it up towards the edge of the centre circle. Still coming here as they race into the Dundee half. It's played out wide on this near side. As Dundee again come to press the ball. Hearts forced to play it back to their centre-backs. Now again probing forward down the centre. As they eventually work it out wide on the far side. Nice 1-2 there by Hearts. But as they try and play it forward, it's blocked off by Dundee. And it's gone out for a throw-in close to the halfway line. Jack saying, is this a derby? No, it's a cup game. Quarter-final, mate. Quarter-final. So it's not a league game. On both of these teams with the opportunity to go into the semi-final. The Scotland's National Stadium Hampden. So kind of like the equivalent of the FA Cup in England going to the semi-final at the National Stadium. Now Hearts with the possession on the halfway line as they knock the ball forward. Trying to challenge for it there, but Dundee managed to win it back, and now Dundee quickly trying to get on the attack on this near side. It's intercepted there by Hearts, and now Hearts racing towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in. It's blocked off, and it's gone out for a corner on this near side to Hearts. And Jamie is saying, great to hear, Dave, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Dave saying, no, Jack, I don't think it is. No, quarter-final game, guys. And obviously, with Rangers being out of it, all these clubs will think they've got a better chance of potentially picking up some silverware this season. Now the corner comes in. It's headed towards goal, knocked away as the ball bounces up the field. And now Hearts winning it back further up the field as he's just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-back on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Dundee complaining to the referee. They think they should have had a free kick there. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As they edge the way forward here. Hearts just forced to cut it back slightly as Dundee come to press the ball, but Hearts managing to retain it. Play back into the middle. Now Hearts again probing forward down the centre. It's eventually played out wide on the far side as they just cut it back slightly. Played back into the middle. Now Hearts trying to again come forward down the centre. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box before eventually being played out wide on this near side. Again, a nice 1-2 there by Hearts as it's crossed in and deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to Hearts on this near side. If you're just joining us, guys, we are currently 24 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. If you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. We see good likes for your team or for fixtures like this, then there's more chance we'll cover your team more in the future here on the channel. Now Hearts with the ball crossed in. It's headed up into the air as it comes out towards the edge of the box, and Dundee knock it away. Now both sets of players trying to get up the field to get to it, but Hearts managed to intercept it there as they knock it back down the field, and it's deflected out wide on this near side. It's gone out for another throw-in. Jamie's saying, I've done food shopping tonight, so tomorrow I can be in the garden all day. Cool, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, no, Jack, it's a cup game, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball back in play as Hearts play it towards the edge of the box. Dundee challenge for it. They managed to come away with it here, Dundee, as they knock it long back up to the halfway line. Hearts managing to win it back. Now Hearts switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they edge the way forward. It's knocked long as Dundee intercept it. Now Dundee knocking it back up to the halfway line before being challenged, and it's gone out for a throw-in, but the referee might pull it back here for the foul. Jack saying, oh, cool. Thank you, Jack. James saying, not sure if it's goes to extra time or penalties. I can't remember, to be honest, if there's extra time in the Scottish Cup. I can't remember if it still exists. And Dave's saying, games end to end, but needs a goal. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side. As both sets of players trying to win it there. It's Dundee. No, they've lost it there. It's now Hearts win it back. Hearts playing it into the middle as they work it out wide on this near side. Now racing forward, but it's won back by Dundee there. As Dundee knock it forward, but a missed time pass sees Hearts managed to intercept it. Now Hearts play it back out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as they now try and get in behind the Dundee defence. Dundee make the challenge, and it's knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And James saying, Dave needs some goals. And ball thrown into the box here for Hearts. As they cut it back and shot comes in. Oh, and it's a bullet of a shot straight into the top corner at this near side post as Hearts open the scoring. 26 and a half minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Dundee 0. That was a nice shot from the edge of the box. Dundee might feel hard done by that as they was keeping Hearts at a distance for almost his first half an hour. But it just takes a moment of magic like that on the edge of the box. The ball falling just right, and you can get the rewards as Hearts have done so. And Dave is saying, yeah, 3-1 or 3-2. Ball knocked long down the field as Dundee trying to get on the attack here, but the goalkeeper quickly comes to claim the ball. And Jack saying, bit like FA Cup then, smaller teams thinking they have a chance because Liverpool are out. Yep, absolutely, yep. Same type of thing, Jack. Now Hearts playing the ball forward as it's worked out wide on the far side. Now Hearts playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out to this near side as they keep coming forward here. Dundee just backing off. It's played down this near side, knocked up towards the edge of the box here. As Dundee again try and challenge, and it's just gone out for another throw-in on this near side to Hearts. Ball thrown in quickly. It's now Hearts with the possession on this near side. It's chipped in behind the Dundee defence as Dundee scrambling to get back there, make the challenge, and it's eventually deflected out of play for a goal kick to Dundee. Jamie's saying I said 3-1. You said 3-2. Not sure what Jack said. Don't think Jack gave us a score prediction, to be honest. Did he? He might have said 3-2. Jamie is saying, yeah, go on, Hearts. And Dave's saying 1-0. Here we go. It started. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed on there. As Dundee managed to intercept it. Dundee with the possession on that far side. Quickly charged down by Hearts. But Dundee have done well as they're forced to cut it back to the centre-backs. But now the referee has pulled it back for the foul. So free kick to Dundee just on the edge of the centre circle inside their own half of the field. And Jack is saying, I didn't say anything, bud. Okay, fair enough. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side. It's just gone out of play for another throw-in. So throwing to Hearts deep inside their own half of the field out on that far side. And Jack is saying, I think it'll go to extra time though. Well, it is proving to be that way at the moment. It is a tight game. Obviously, Hearts have got their noses in front with that goal, but Dundee have not given it up as they're still trying to get on the attack when they can. Well, as the ball come back in play there, it's deflected behind and it's gone out for another corner to Dundee on the far side. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie laughing at Dave. So Dundee now with the corner on the far side of the field. It's crossed in. It's deep as it goes past everybody. Just bounces out of play there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. Well, I'm sure Hearts fans will be feeling pretty confident at this stage, 1-0 up. But Dundee fans, if you're listening in, keep your chin up, guys. You guys still in this one yet? And I would not say it's got to the point or anything where your players' heads have dropped. They're still very much in the fight. Just to let you guys know what's going on around the grounds in the English Championships currently. Norwich City 1, Oxford United 0. And in the Northern Irish Premiership, Crusaders just kicked off against Linfield and it's 0-0 in that one. So ball's gone out for a corner on this near side to Hearts. Corner taken. It's crossed in. It's deep. Too deep as it's just gone straight out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Dundee. So, yep, we are just coming up to 32 minutes gone, guys. If you missed it, it's Hearts who have taken the lead on I think it was about 27 minutes they scored. But Dundee still very much in the battle at the moment. Goalkeeper now knocks it long out wide to the far side. It's headed on as Dundee knock it forward. Hearts intercept it and they've ended up blasting it out of play on the far side for another throw-in to Dundee. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Jamie's saying, I just Googled it. If this ends a draw, it goes to extra time and then pens. Thank you, Jamie. I wasn't sure, to be honest, because obviously they've been removing extra time from a lot of competitions, particularly in England. I wasn't sure if they'd done it in the Scottish Cup yet, but that's good to hear. Now Hearts on the attack, racing forward on the far side. It's crossed into the middle. Hearts on the edge of the D. Dundee scrambling to get bodies back here as they managed to block it off. And now Dundee trying to get on the counter-attack. But the referee has stopped the play here. Why didn't he just play the advantage? Why has he stopped the play there? Because it looks like he's stopped it for a foul. to a Dundee player. So why didn't he just play the advantage? Yep, it is. It's for a foul on a Dundee player. So why didn't he just play the advantage? But thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, hello, everyone who's watching or listening in to Fandom. Welcome. Come in, say hello, and like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, if you are listening in the background, guys, we'd love to welcome you to the Fandom community. We are a fan channel for all fans of UK clubs. We are not a club channel, so we would be a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom community. And if you could, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team, as it helps us identify which clubs appreciate our efforts the most. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Dundee with the possession on the far side. It's not long down the field, up towards the edge of the box as Hearts just get back, and they've headed it out of play. That's going to be a corner for Dundee on the far side. And Dave is saying, be right back, just on a call. No worries, Dave. Yep, no worries, mate. So Dundee now with the corner on the far side. Corner comes in, right into the mix, headed away as Dundee managed to win it just inside the box. Challenged there by Hearts, but Dundee managed to retain it as they're pushed outside the box, out on that far side. Looking for space, ball crossed in as it's headed over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. And Jamie's saying, okay, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. So Hearts to play out from the back here. Hearts edging the way forward. Ball worked into the middle of the park as they quickly move up towards the halfway line. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts have managed to retain it here. It's played back into the middle, knocked forward down the centre as Hearts now work it back out wide on this near side, coming forward, closed down again by Dundee, but Hearts managed to retain it. Ball played in behind as they race towards the byline. Ball crossed in, it's knocked away by Dundee, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side right next to the corner flag. And Jamie's saying, hope it's not Chinese, Dave. Yeah, yeah. Ball back in play. Dundee managed to intercept it there. Now Dundee trying to get on the counter-attack, racing forward on this near side. Hearts come to challenge for it. It's knocked away there as Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts on the attack, playing it down the centre as Dundee just managed to get to it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on the far side, but a poor pass out from the back by the goalkeeper. And Dundee unable to keep the ball out of control. Throw-in taken quickly as Hearts now on the attack. Ball played into the box. Oh, they get the shot off and the goalkeeper has made the save. But as he's deflected away, Shackland has knocked it into the back of the net, but it's going to be offside. Well, Hearts thought they got the second there, but they got caught with the offside flag. Shankland coming in at the near side post after the rebound and chipping it over the top of the goalkeeper, but getting caught marginally offside. Well, actually, it wasn't Shankland that was in an offside position. I think it was his teammate. Jack laughing at that. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from as Dundee now with the possession. Long crossfield ball out to this near side as they play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Again closed down by Hearts. Dundee managing to retain it. Oh, they've lost it now as Hearts try and get on the attack. It's knocked forward. But Dundee not giving it up there as they make the challenge. And as they're coming together, the referee blows for the foul. So free kick I think it's gone Dundee's way. Yeah, it is. It is a foul on the Dundee player, that. So Dundee now playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball out wide to this near side. It's headed on as Hearts managed to come away with it. Now Hearts playing it forward, but as they do, it's won back by Dundee, who just played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field, up into the centre circle. It's headed on there by Hearts. Dundee head it back in the direction it came from, as eventually it comes out wide on this near side. Hearts chipping it forward. Oh, they've lost it here. It's now, well, the ball just getting away from Dundee there as they almost got in behind the Hearts defence, and it's gone out for a throw in on this near side. Jack saying Worthing played their last home Tuesday night game on Tuesday, so I should be on most Tuesdays now. Oh, they must have another home game yet left, Jack. We can't have played all the home games. Still quite a bit of the season to go. They must have some home games left. Oh, now you mean most of the rest of the home games are on a Saturday? Is that what you meaning? Well, the referee stopped the play here again for another foul. So yeah, I'm presuming that's what you mean, Jack. That most of your home games now are on Saturdays. So it's going to be a free kick to Hearts out on this near side, about 10 yards from the halfway line. Ball crossed up into the box. It's headed as up into the air there as it's eventually knocked away by Dundee. Hearts winning it back further up the field, but as they play it forward, it's won back by Dundee. Dundee charging out wide on the far side as the Hearts player comes across, makes the challenge, and it's deflected out of play for a throw into Dundee, pretty much bang on the halfway line. James saying, Jack, cool, pal. And Jack saying, you go in game tomorrow, Jamie. And Jack saying, all of them are Saturday now, Gaz. All right, thank you. Yeah, it didn't register straight away what you were getting at there, but it did a few minutes later. Thank you, Jack. Well, it'd be a pleasure, as always, to have you with us whenever you're not going to games, mate. Now Dundee on the attack, racing towards the edge of the box here. Hearts trying to challenge. It's knocked in there, Mick, as Hearts eventually head it away, but Dundee have won it back outside the box. They chip it out wide on the far side, coming right to the touchline, playing it towards the edge of the box there, but it's intercepted by Hearts as Hearts knock it long out wide on the far side, and it's gone out for a Dundee throw-in, still inside the Hearts half of the field. Jamie saying Jack can't have no more home games because long way to games, or do you mean Saturday? Yeah, he means Saturdays, as he just pointed out. Jack saying Sheffield United v Preston, Jamie. Yeah, home game for Sheffield United tomorrow. It's a winnable game against Preston. Preston been all over the place this season. What's the referee doing here? Dundee still waiting to take this throw in. A long throw into the box. It's knocked away. As Dundee win it back on that far side, trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner on the far side. Shankland getting the block off. And that's gone for the corner to Dundee on the far side. If you're listening in the background, guys, please do come. Please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. That's the best way to let us know. Feel free to come in and say hi in the chat. We'll love to welcome you to Fanden. So corner on the far side for Dundee. Ball crossed in. It's headed over. Oh, it's just gone wide there. And that's going to be another corner, but this time on this near side. James saying, Jack, no, pal, I'm going in the garden. I got some jobs I need to do. Yeah, I know that feeling. And James saying, Jack, I know, mate. I'm hoping big win, but no blades. So corner now for Dundee. It's crossed in deep, headed away by Hearts. As the ball comes out to the far side, Hearts chipping it forward there. Oh, now Hearts. Oh, Dundee have, well, they headed it away, but it's ended up right in the path of a Hearts player as he gets on the attack now, knocking it long up towards the edge of the box, but it's intercepted there by Dundee. And as they knock it away, it's won back by Hearts. Now Hearts charging into the box, taking it to the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away by Dundee. Ball bounces out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Now Hearts with the possession. Ball back in play. It's crossed in here. Dundee knock it away. Ball chipped up to the centre circle. It's knocked back out wide on the far side as there's another coming together here, and the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to Hearts on the far side. Dundee feeling a bit hard done there, a bit hard done by the referee there. So there was not a lot in that challenge. Jack saying, well, Preston did beat Burnley 3-0, so it won't be easy. No, very true, but they don't play well away from home, I don't think, at the moment, mate. Callum Coyle's with us. How you doing, Callum? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. And welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good week, mate. Now the ball crossed in. As it goes past everybody, it bounces out on this near side, and that's going to be a goal kick. Callum saying, come on, Hearts, let's win the Scottish Cup. Yeah, great chance to win it now with Rangers being out. So if you can get through this challenge, then you're into the semi-finals. But obviously, Dundee up for the challenge as well, mate. Now the ball knocked down the field. As it's knocked on there. Ball chipped towards the edge of the box as Dundee in behind the Hearts defence. And Dundee with a shot! Oh, it's just gone wide. I think the goalkeeper got a deflection on it. That was a golden opportunity for Dundee to level the score. Callum is saying we can not win anything else. Well, you're in a quarter-final, mate. You've got to take it seriously, haven't you, when you get to a quarter-final? You potentially, well, now 2.5 games away from a trophy. So, yeah, every team would be foolish not to take it serious at this stage, mate. But, yeah, thank you, Callum. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, hello, Callum. Welcome to Fandom. It's the first time you've seen him, Jamie. Yeah, Callum's been in before. But thank you for the positive vibes towards Callum, mate. Jack saying, hi, Callum. Coyle, thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, I bet I'll be back in a minute. No worries, Jamie. And Jack saying, I hope someone other than Celtic wins it this year. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. I totally agree, mate. It would be nice to see one of the other Scottish clubs win it rather than Celtic. Right, guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. See how that game has gone in numbers. Just bear with me a second. I will bring up the stats on the screen for you guys to see. Now, just bear with me a second. I know you've got some stats there on the screen from the radar, but I do always prefer to highlight these ones because they're a little bit easier to follow. Don't forget, guys, please hit that like button if you could. Thank you very much if you've been positive enough to do so already. It does help us identify which clubs appreciate our efforts. We see good likes when we cover your team. Then we know you guys appreciate our efforts. So there's more chance we'll cover more games for your club in the future. So here's how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Should be coming on your screen now if my computer gets with the program. There we go. So total shots 3 for Hearts, 4 for Dundee. Shots on target, 1 for Hearts, 1 for Dundee. Possession, 62% for Hearts, 38% for Dundee. Passes, not seeing any numbers there for passes. Fouls, 5 against Hearts, 5 against Dundee. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, just the 1 against Hearts. And corners, 3 for Hearts, 7 for Dundee. Quick look round the grounds, guys. As we know, it's 1-0 at half-time here to Hearts. In English Championship, it's on 36 minutes gone. It's currently Norwich 1, Oxford United 1. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, it is Crusaders 0, Linfield 0. That one is on half-time. In the Highlands Lowlands Leagues, Hearts' second team, currently 0-0 with Caledonia Bravos. That's half-time as well. And in the Welsh Premiership, guys, tonight, it's currently Brittany Ferries 1, Barrytown United 2, Connoquays Nomads 1, Aberystwyth Town 0, Newtown 1, Flint Town United 1. And there's games going on in the Irish Premier Division tonight as well, but not seeing any scores at the moment for those games. So we'll check at full time. Callum is saying Sitic. Who's Sitic? Sitic. I've never heard that terminology. I mean, it's doing Scottish football for quite a few years now. I've never heard Sitic before. What's that mean, Callum? You'll have to explain that one to me, mate. I'm presuming that's some kind of negative name towards another Scottish club. So I've not heard that one before, mate. Learn something new every day. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly grab a drink, but please do hit the like button and feel free to drop your comments in. Would love to hear from you if you want to share your thoughts on this game or any games coming up over the weekend or in the week ahead. Always happy to hear from you guys. We do make the effort to involve you guys in the show, reading out your comments, as you can see from the first half. So I'm just going to grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break, guys. But as I say, feel free to drop your comments in and I'll read out as many as your comments as I possibly can when I come back. But go and grab a drink before the second half starts. Back in a sec, guys. So, guys, we're back for the second half as the teams be out on the field in a moment. Apologies to you guys listening in. If you've noticed, the radar is slightly ahead of what I see on the TV, but I always put it on the screen so you guys have got the option to either keep up to date with the radar or listen to obviously me trying to give you guys keep you guys up to date with the commentary. So, it's 1-0 at the moment to Hearts. Hearts had a disallowed goal as well, with Shankland scoring, but he got caught offside. And then late on in that first half, Dundee had a really close chance as they got a late opportunity, but the ball bounced off the far post and went out of play. But that's the warning sign, if you like, to Hearts that Dundee are still a threat on the counter attack. It's not been all one-way traffic, guys. It has been end-to-end, both teams going for it. It's just obviously Hearts being at home. They've just been the slightly better team going forward. But as I say, Dundee have still posed a threat on going up the other end and came close to grabbing the equaliser late in that first half. So hopefully we'll get more goals in the second half, guys. Callum is saying seat beetle, so I'm presuming that means Celtic. I'm presuming. I've never heard that terminology. I've been doing fandom now for a couple of years and covered Scottish football in that time quite a few times, and I never heard the word seat sitic before. I've heard a few other terminologies, but I'm presuming that's an abbreviation for Celtic or some banter name. Jack is laughing at that. Jack saying, well, hopefully Bibs beat them. Callum, yeah, we've got more Scottish football coming up over the next couple of days. Let's quickly have a look through. We've obviously got the Scottish Cup semi-final tomorrow. Aberdeen taking on Queen's Park. That's a 12:30 kickoff tomorrow dinner time. With obviously a load of Premier League games tomorrow, as well as Championship and League One and League Two in England, as well as Championship, League One and League Two in Scotland as well. And then on Sunday, it is Celtic against Hibs. Notice how Celtic keep getting these home draws. It's quite a big question, that, guys, how Celtic keep getting the home draws in the cup games. It really bugs me, that, because that suggests that the competition is being rigged a bit, because Celtic do seem to get very lucky getting a lot of home draws in the cup competitions. And then on Monday night, Livingston taking on St Johnstone in the other quarter final as well. So all to play for all the teams involved. Obviously, the toughest challenge will be trying to get past Celtic if whichever teams come up against Celtic. But other than that, every other team is in with a fair shout in the Scottish Cup this season. Jack's. So yeah, thank you, Jack. Jamie saying back. Sorry about that. Someone was at my door. No worries, Jamie. No apology needed. Welcome back, mate. And Jamie saying, Dave, it's a long order for a Chinese. Yeah. Well, he's probably being a good boy, mate. I'd like to think so. Having the health scare recently. So hopefully he's leaving the fatty foods alone. So just waiting for the players to come back out on the field. Hearts players coming out first. As you can imagine, guys, good attendance tonight from the fans. Good. I'm not sure what the numbers are exactly. We might hear it before full time, but can certainly see the good attendance from the Hearts fans being at home. And Dundee have brought a good following by the looks of it as well for this one. Jimmy saying, I know, Gaz. I'm joking, mate. Yeah, I know that. I know that. And now Dundee players finally coming out. Would that suggest some tactical master plan from the manager, with Dundee players coming out just a bit later? So a substitution, Silla is coming on for Dundee. Is Silla or Sillick? Silla. So Dundee making a substitution in the half-time break. Jack is saying, I would say that like Man City, but to be fair, even they got drawn away to Bournemouth. Yeah, but they've had a lot of cushy cup draws in recent years, haven't they, Man City? But I don't know. I'd love to hear from Scotland fans. Let me know if you guys feel that Celtic get a home draws regular in the cup. In the time I've been covering Scottish football while I've been building Fandom, I've certainly noticed they seem to get a lot of cushy draws, getting home draws in the cup. Well, obviously, Scottish fans know Scottish football better than me, so they might have a different perspective. We're back underway as the ball now with Hearts in the middle of the park. They work it out wide on the far side. It's McGee that's gone off for Sillick for Dundee. Now Hearts coming forward on the far side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts now charging forward, played into the centre circle. It's worked out towards this near side as Dundee come to press the ball. Hearts just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs. Jamie saying, Jack, you going to a game on Sunday, mate? And Dave saying, back, Gaz. Welcome back, Dave. Pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Hope you've not been cheating with the Chinese, as Jamie said. Now the ball with Hearts as they edge the way forward here. Dundee coming to press the ball as it's knocked down the centre. It's eventually chipped out wide on that far side as Dundee get to it first, trying to knock it back in the direction it came from, but it's ended up going out for a throw-in on that far side to Hearts deep inside the Dundee half. Now Hearts racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal. Blocked off there. The ball still bouncing around in the box as Hearts trying to work it through all the bodies as they get another shot off and the ball deflected, looped up into the air before eventually going behind. But Dundee feeling the referee should blow for the foul there, for the foul on the keeper. Jack saying, not on Sunday, Jamie. I've no game after Saturday till Saturday. And Jack saying, Man City, Brighton at the Etihad next Saturday. Again with a shout, City are not playing at their best at the minute, so Brighton will have a chance there. Brighton have been playing pretty well this season. Now the ball knocked up the field as Hearts win it back. Now Hearts on the attack. It's played out towards the far side as they come towards the edge of the box here. It's crossed in, knocked away. Hearts have managed to win it back on that far side. Now it's played back into the box as they get the shot off and it's over the top of the crossbar. That was a decent effort, very similar to the shot that they had in the first half that resulted in the goal. This time, just couldn't quite get it on target. Jack saying, Man City, Brighton at the Etihad. Thank you, mate. James saying, Jack, cool, pal. So now it's Dundee to play out from the back. Goalkeeper knocks it up to the halfway line. It's headed up into the air. There's both sets of players trying to win it there. It's coming together, but Dundee come away with it. Now Dundee on the attack, playing it up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Hearts as Hearts blasted away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side, midway inside the Hearts half of the field. And Dave saying, Jamie, Gaz, no Chinese. I'm not allowed. Yeah, we thought, you're not allowed. I'm just glad to hear you being a good boy. Ball crossed in as Hearts have knocked it behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Dundee. Dundee trying to apply the pressure here. They're saying chicken salad with boiled taters. Nice. So corner now for Dundee on the far side. Players packing the box here. It's crossed in. Headed towards goal as it comes out. Well, it's been knocked away to this near side as it just rolls out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. And Jamie saying, Dave, good boy. Yeah. And Jamie saying, Dave, best way, pal. Absolutely. Ball back in play. Dundee now playing it towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in. Oh, and it's headed into the back of the net as Dundee smash it past the goalkeeper to grab the equaliser. Pretty much bang on 50 minutes gone. It's Hearts 1, Dundee 1. Wow, that's a big goal for Dundee. He just kept it in, taking it right to the byline, and it was crossed in. And the Hearts defenders left a bit flat-footed there. It was the Dundee forward that was the quickest to react to it, getting up the highest and heading it past the goalkeeper into the near side of the net. Hearts get us back underway. Ball played out to this near side. It's knocked down the field as Dundee managed to win it back, but Hearts quickly challenged, blasting it up into the air. As Dundee now with the possession, it's chipped forward. Hearts heading it back in the direction it came from. Bit of a tussle on this near side as it's knocked back down the field. Hearts managing to win it back, but as it's knocked forward, Dundee managing to intercept it. Now Dundee trying to get on the attack, quickly surrounded by Hearts players there as they manage to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now Hearts trying to scramble back as Dundee knock it long down the field, and it just rolls all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. I hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Goki saying, you remember me, bro? Yeah, I remember you, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good week, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Now the ball with Hearts as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball played right in. Oh, it's just gone wide. As nobody able to get onto the end of that. And it's gone behind and out of play for a goal kick. So, welcome to the show, mate. Jack is saying, Gocky, you was on yesterday, mate. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, Besiktas fan. Absolutely, yep. That's the one. And Jamie saying, hi, Gocky, how are you? How's it going? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie, Jack. And Dave saying, 1-1 back in time. Game on. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as it just goes out of play there for a throw-in. Jamie saying, game on. Yep, 1-1 now. And Dave saying, hello, Goke. Thank you, Dave. Jack saying, Gaz did ask you a question yesterday, Goki. Are you Turkish clubs? Any Turkish clubs in the Club World Cup, mate? Yeah, I did ask that. Well remembered, Jack. Ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper's deflected it behind here. It's going to be another corner on this near side to Dundee. Yeah, you remember yesterday as well when I said I could smell bacon? I was right. My missus was baking Shire bites. Couldn't believe I could smell it up here. So corner on this near side for Dundee. Ball crossed in. It's deep as it goes past everybody. And it's gone behind and out of play for a goal kick. And Goki is saying, yes, of course, Besiktas fan forever. Yep, nothing wrong with that, mate. As I say, Besiktas are good. One of the better, I think. Well, obviously, I don't know Turkish football perfectly, but the teams I've got to know, definitely Besiktas, one of the more better teams that I've come across. Now the ball with Hearts as they play it out wide on the far side. Dundee challenge for it. Dundee on the attack here as it's deflected out of play on the far side for a throw in. So throwing with a long ball forward. It's knocked out of play there. It's gone out for another throw in. Jack saying might go to pens this game. Yep, good shout, Jack. Could do, mate. A tight one to call at the moment. Dundee have won a free kick on the far side, midway inside the Hearts half of the field, right out to the touchline on that far side. Ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper punches it away. It's knocked up the field as Hearts quickly racing forward, and now, they've nicked the ball, and now Hearts in behind the Dundee defence as they get the shot off, and it's just wide. The Dundee defender getting back, making the challenge before he could get the shot off. But the referee is going to book the Dundee player here, I think, for a foul. The atmosphere's just ramped up a bit in the stadium, guys. Gucky is saying this is maybe England's third league match. No, it's a Scottish, mate. Scottish league game. League Cup game. It's a like the FA Cup, basically, or the Turkish Cup, if you like. So no, it's a Scottish Cup game, mate. Not a league game. Not a league game. Jack saying this is Scottish Cup. Gaki, thank you, Jack. Corner comes in. It's cleared away. It's not fully cleared and just bounces out for another corner on the far side to Dundee. To Hearts, sorry. Hearts. Well, that was a really good corner. So second corner to be taken. It's crossed in, knocked away by the keeper. As comes out to this near side. Hearts trying to keep it in as they knock it back into the box. Dundee knock it away. Hearts winning it back outside the box. It's crossed in again as it's headed away by Dundee again. Ball knocked away. Hearts regain the possession midway inside the Dundee half. It's crossed in again. Headed away by Dundee. Headed back towards goal as Dundee eventually blasted away. It's back and forth here like a pinball. And eventually the referee blows for another foul just outside the box. Dave saying, shy bites. And Jack saying, no league match and not English. Thank you, Jack. Gaki is saying, hi, Jamie, Dave. Top man, thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. James saying, Dave, you can't have nothing, mate. I got to have yours. Yeah. So free kick here for Hearts. It's about 25 yards out. 4-man wall for Dundee. Ball shot towards goal. It's deflected away as it's bounced behind and out of play. And that's going to be another corner to Hearts on the far side. Jack saying Newcastle scored in the 93rd minute against Brighton. VAR said offside. Then Brighton scored. Winner in the second half of extra time. Corner comes in. It's headed away again by Dundee. Hearts winning it back outside the box. It's chipped back in. Knocked away again as Hearts win it back. Hearts keeping the pressure on here, but Dundee challenge for it on the far side. Now Dundee trying to get on the attack. Racing into the middle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Hearts scrambling to get bodies back here as Dundee race towards the edge of the box. Oh, they get the shot off and the goalkeeper makes a save. Ball knocked away. as it comes out to this near side and bounces out for a throw-in midway inside the Dundee half. Dave saying, Jamie, I could smash a Shire bite or four. I'm allowed cake. And Gaki saying the referees in Turkey are very bad. They are all trying to steal Besiktas's championship and give it to Galatasaray. Yeah, I heard about that. Mate. That's bad. You guys had to have a foreign referee flown in for the game against Galatasaray. Was it Feyenoord playing them? I think where the foreign referee was flown in. Now the ball played down the far side as Hearts cross it into the box. It's knocked back into the mix. Blocked off by Dundee. And now Dundee trying to get on the attack, but Hearts quickly challenged, winning it back outside the box. It's knocked back towards goal. And this time the goalkeeper manages to intercept it and quickly gets Dundee on the attack. Now Dundee with the ball on the halfway line, racing forward, trying to get the ball crossed into the box, but it's blocked off there by Hearts before Hearts eventually knock it out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Dave, not in my eyes, mate. Only chicken salad for you. Yeah. And Dave saying, Gucky, refs are shit the world over. yeah. And Gucky is saying, last year, Besiktas won the Turkish Cup and Super Cup with 5-0 scores against Galatasaray. Maybe you remember this legendary match. I didn't watch it, but I did hear about it, mate. So throwing on the far side for Dundee. Thrown long into the box. Headed away by Hearts as it comes outside the box. Dundee have regained the possession, but the referee has blown for a foul to to Hearts. So they get the relief and a free kick just on the edge of their own box. But yeah, I do remember that it being mentioned with the score, but as I say, I didn't watch that game, mate. Dave saying, Gucky, it was a historic game. Yeah, that's an amazing result, that. And Gucky saying, you are right, Dave. We played a very good game and deserved it. Absolutely, yep. The scoreline says it all, mate. Now Hearts with the possession on this near side. As Dundee coming to press the ball, Hearts managing to retain it as they play it forward here. It's played back into the middle as Hearts work it out wide on the far side. Ball played forward again as Dundee again come to challenge for it. It's knocked out of play on the far side and it's gone out for a Hearts throw-in midway inside the Dundee half. Throwing back in play. Now it's played towards the edge of the box as the referee given the foul here. Jamie's saying, Gucky, refs, just a joke. Yep, that's true, mate. And Jamie's saying, Gucky, do your club have VAR in the league, mate? Yeah, I'm not sure if VAR's in the Turkish league or not. I'm not sure. And Gucky's saying, but in UK, referees are perfect. They are so professional and don't support any team. They are not perfect, mate. Believe you me, they are not perfect. Ball crossed into the box. Oh, and it's headed on as Hearts get the second goal. 63 minutes gone. And it's Hearts 2, Dundee 1. So Dundee unable to keep it out. They was coming more and more under pressure. And eventually it just takes a simple cross into the box, headed on. And I think it might be an own goal. Is that an own goal? I think it might be an own goal off the Dundee player. Yep, it is. It's an own goal. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Hearts managing to intercept it now. Hearts knocking it back up towards the edge of the box. Goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there, and now quickly gets Dundee on the attack, throwing it out wide on the far side. As Dundee race into the Hearts half. Hearts coming across to press the ball. Dundee just cutting it back slightly there as they play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. Jack saying, come on, Dundee. Thank you, Jack. Jack also saying, not sure about the about that, Gocky. Yeah, not sure about the referee yet. Gocky saying, VAR is a monitor system to watch positions again. Right, yep, absolutely, yeah. It's like supposed to assist the referees. So ball's going to have to play on the far side. We're going to Hearts player down at the moment. Penrith down receiving medical treatment. Dave saying, Gocky in the UK, the refs love Millwall. Yeah. And Jack saying, laugh out loud, Dave. Jamie saying, Gocky, refs not perfect in the UK. Them are shit. I suppose it all depends on how bad your league's referees are. You might see other leagues as having better referees. Gocky saying, but I am sure better than our league. Yeah, I've heard it's bad in Turkey with the referees showing biased. Now the ball knocked down this near side as Hearts come across. They've knocked it out of play there, and that's gone out for a Dundee throw in on this near side, deep inside the Hearts half of the field. Ball back in play. Now Dundee knocking it forward as Hearts challenge for it. Dundee, they've nicked it back there, but they've ended up knocking it out of play, and that's going to be a Hearts goal kick. If you're just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button. That's the best way to let us know. We see good likes for your club, more chance we will cover more of your club's games in the future. And we also appreciate the support, guys, as we're working hard to build the channel for all UK clubs and all fans. Welcome around the world. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side as Hearts have won a throw-in. Midway inside the Dundee half out on that far side. Jamie's laughing at Dave. Dave saying 2-1, get in. Hearts now with the throw-in. Ball back in play. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts play it back into the middle. Dundee challenge for it. Now Hearts racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Oh, and he's smashed into the back of the net. Low and hard into the far side of the net. That was a beautiful goal. He had players to beat, but he's managed to get the ball through everybody as it nestles into the far corner of the net. And that gives Hearts a 3-1 lead, 67.5 minutes gone. Jamie saying, yep, Gaki, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, refs are even worse in non-league. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, Gaki, I'm a Sheffield United fan. And Dave saying, Gaki, your English is good and clear, and I'm a Millwall fan. Yeah, he took that shot off the outside of his boot there. Done really well to get that into the back of the net with all the bodies in front of him. Dundee fans starting to leave, some Dundee fans. And Gocky saying, very good, Jamie. I hope Sheffield will be in the Premier League next season. Top man, loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Now the ball on the far side. It's knocked down the field as Dundee just managed to intercept it there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it forward as Hearts managed to win it back. They just play it back to the halfway line. It's worked out to this near side as Dundee come to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. So the goal came from uh, Cantum, if that's how you pronounce it. Now Hearts with the possession on the halfway line. It's played forward. Dundee coming to challenge for it. Hearts managing to retain it. Now they work it out wide on the far side. It's played forward as Dundee come to challenge for it again, but Hearts managed to retain it, playing it back into the middle. It's worked out towards the far side. Dundee this time come away with it though. As now Dundee trying to get on the counter attack, quickly playing it forward. Ball knocked down the centre. Hearts knock it away. Dundee winning it back inside the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Dundee charging forward. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away as the ball bounces out of play on the far side for a throw in. Jamie saying, Gaki, your English is good, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Gaki saying, I actually always try to improve my English, but honestly, I don't get enough time for this. Well, you certainly get the practice getting involved in fun then, mate. So throwing on the far side here for Dundee, deep inside the Hearts half of the field. And Jamie saying, Gaki, I hope so. Long throw now into the box, headed away by Hearts as it bounces out to the far side. Dundee winning it back, just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there on the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field, headed up into the air by Hearts as Dundee knock it out wide on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw in there to Hearts. Dave saying, Jamie, there's your 3-1. Come on, Dundee. And Jamie saying, Dave, laughing at Dave. And Jack saying, great English, Gucky. Thank you, Jack. Now the throw in on this near side for Hearts. As the ball knocked up into the air. Dundee come and challenge for it, and it's gone out of play again for another throw in there. And it looks like Hearts Dundee, I think are going to make another substitution. Just to let you guys know, in the as we know, it's 3-1 here in the Scottish Cup quarter final in the English Championship. 60 minutes gone. It's still Norwich 1, Oxford United 1. And the Highlands Lowlands League, Hearts second team currently 1-0 down to Caledonia Bravos. And in the Northern Irish Premiership, Crusaders 1-0 down to Linfield. 3 games going on in Wales tonight. In the Welsh Premiership, Brittany Ferries 3-1 down to Barrytown United. Connaquoy Nomads 2-0 up against Aberystwyth Town. And Newtown 2-1 up against Flint Town United. Dundee coming towards the edge of the box. They get the shot off, but it's a wild one as it's gone well wide, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hearts. Now Hearts on the attack, knocking the ball forward down the field. It's a good ball, but eventually it just bounces all the way through and goes back to the Dundee goalkeeper. Now Dundee playing it out wide on this near side as Hearts quickly come to press the ball. Dundee managing to retain it though, as they just play a nice 1-2 there. Forced to play it back to the edge of their own box there, though, as Hearts press well from the front. And now Dundee switching the play out to the far side. It's knocked forward as Dundee now chipping it in behind, trying to get in behind the Hearts defence on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here as Hearts scrambling to get bodies back. Dundee still with the possession on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box, looking for space to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Hearts. As the ball deflects away, Dundee latch onto it, and then a challenge comes in from Hearts, and the referee blows for the foul. Gaki is saying, Millwall, very good, Dave. Hope to become in better place next year, and I am sure about that. Yeah, hopefully see Millwall in the Premier League one day. That'd be certainly mix things up. Jamie's saying, is it full time yet? Jamie, final, get something right. Yeah. Tiffany coming on for Dundee. Scott Tiffany. So free kick on the far side for Dundee. Right near the touchline. Ball crossed in, headed away by Hearts. Ball comes out to that far side. Dundee managed to intercept it, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper, though, as Hearts come to press the ball. Goalkeeper knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field. It's headed on, and it's now Dundee racing into the box. And a challenge comes in from Hearts. No foul given. Jack saying better than our Turkish. Yeah. Dave saying, Gucky, your English is better than my Turkish. Jamie saying, I know my Turkish is my kebab done. Yeah. Now Hearts on the attack. Ball played out wide on this near side. Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle, just on the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward there as Dundee come to press the ball, but Hearts managing to retain it, just keeping it in play on the far side. It's cut back as now they play it forward, closed down by Dundee, but Hearts still managed to retain the possession. As it's played forward there, it's intercepted by Dundee. Now Dundee knocking it back up the field on that far side. As Dundee racing forward here, Hearts scrambling together a challenge in before eventually the ball goes out of play on the far side. Gucky saying, but Turkish is not an important language, but English is. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. It is important in certain parts of the world, particularly Turkey, but obviously I know what you mean. English is an international language. Double substitution coming from Hearts here. New Wenhoff coming on and Forrest coming on, and Vargas has gone off. Along with Spittle. Now the ball on the far side as Dundee challenged for it. It's just gone out of play there for throwing. So throwing to Dundee deep inside the Hearts half of the field on the far side. Jamie saying, Gocky, do you go to games, mate? Gocky saying, you mean go to stadium, brother? Yeah, games, matches, football matches. Do you go to the stadium to watch games? Jamie is saying, yeah, stadium, mate. Only once. I presume it's not local to you then, mate. Now the ball played into the box here as it's deflected behind by Hearts. And that's going to be a corner on the far side to Dundee. And Jamie's saying, cool, pal. Absolutely well said, Jamie. And Jack saying, I've never been to Turkey yet. Been to Greece, though. Yeah, I've been to Greece and I've been to Turkey. Yeah, I've been to Turkey when I was younger. Ball crossed in, headed away. It's actually quite a beautiful country, to be fair. It's knocked up the field as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now chips it long out to the far side, headed on there by Hearts. As Dundee win it back on that far side, knocking it back into the Hearts half of the field. Hearts just letting the ball roll out of play there as it goes out for a throw-in. Gucky saying, but the atmosphere was very good and impressed me a lot. Yeah, Besiktas fans do create a good atmosphere at home. And Jamie saying, I've never been to Turkey myself. May go one day. I may go get my teeth done. Oh, Hearts on the attack here. Ball played into the box as they try and get the shot off, but it's blocked off there by the Dundee defender. Ball knocked away out to this near side. Now it's crossed in again. As Dundee managed to intercept it. Dundee, they've lost it there as Hearts with a shot on the volley. The goalkeeper manages to make the save, but doesn't keep the ball. Ball deflected up the field. Now Hart's coming again. Played back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Ball crossed into the box, headed away again by Dundee. Hart's now with the shots, and the goalkeeper blocks it off. And it's Hart's with the possession on the far side. Some last-ditch defending going on here from Dundee. Jack saying, I've been to Spain, France, Portugal, and Tunisia, Greece. Yeah, I've been to Greece as well. I've been to France and I've been to Spain. Now the ball knocked out of play on the far side. Goki is saying, Turkey is very cheap. Guys, you can visit here. You don't need visa. And very good country. You can trust me. It's so historical country. Yeah, I've been there. I think you need, you used to. I don't know if it's still the same, but you used to need £10 English, 10 English pound note to go to Turkey. As soon as you get off the plane, you had to pay your visa for your Turkish visa. You had to give 10 English pounds. You couldn't pay it in Turkish. You had to pay it in English pounds. I don't know if that's still the same. Now the ball with Hearts inside the centre circle. Well, the referee's blown for a foul here, and he's going to give a yellow card. Yeah, just a lunging challenge on the edge of the centre circle. So it's Nieuwenhof booked by the referee. And Dundee about to make a substitution here. James saying, Goki, I may have to go soon. It looks nice. Yeah, it is. You got a lot of things very cheap in Turkey. Riley coming on. Got Gaza going off. Garaza. Now Dundee with the ball crossed into the box. As Hearts just managing to intercept it. It's blasted away out to the far side. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Goki saying, but in Turkey, had people like taxis. Drivers may try to scam you, but good people in Turkey will always help you. Yeah, I remember getting scammed. They tried to scam me on the beach with the pedlos. You know, you used to get the pedalo things. Well, we hired one for a laugh, and when we brought it back in, the guys on the beach tried to claim we'd broke it. And you can imagine my reaction. That was a funny day. I was with Scottish people that day, and all the Scottish lads going, guys, you're crazy, because I was arguing like crazy with them. Guys, you can't argue like that. We're in Turkey. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not being scammed. Now the ball played forward as Hearts on the attack. Brought down there, but still coming. No foul given. Hearts crossing it in, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it at the near side post. Ball knocked long down the field as it's knocked away out to this near side. Dundee now with the throw-in. Ball back in play as Dundee play it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Dundee racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Hearts make the challenge. Hearts managing to come away with it here as they now knock the ball long down the field. Hearts unable to retain it as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Dundee. Hearts come away with it. Now Hearts working it out wide on the far side, quickly playing it forward as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box, in behind the Dundee defence. Did you get the shot off? And the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. Jack saying, people like that everywhere, to be fair. Goki, yeah, that's very true, Jack. Well said. Goki saying, yeah, Jack, bad people in everywhere. True, absolutely. Yeah, well said, guys. Jack saying, police in them countries are scary. with their weapons. Tunisia was anyway. Yeah, Tunisia is an African country though, so a bit more lawless. Ball knocked long down the field here by Dundee, but it just bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Jamie saying, Jack, I didn't want to know. I'm joking. 84.5 minutes gone, guys. Hearts 3, Dundee 1. Don't forget, guys, please hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. Now Dundee with the possession on this near side as they knock it forward. Hearts coming to challenge for it. Dundee managing to retain it on the halfway line. Played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Long crossfield ball out wide to the far side. It's headed on there and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side to Dundee. I think did it gone for... No, so it's gone for Hearts throwing. My apologies, guys. Kabanga is coming off here for Hearts, getting a round of applause from the home fans. And the goal scorer, Katoum, coming off also. Throwing on the far side. So Katoum going off, Kabanga going off, and Wilson and Drama coming on to replace them. Ball now played back towards the edge of the box here. The referee's given a foul there. So free kick to Hearts just outside the centre circle inside their own half. Jack saying at least it's not going extra time. Yeah, that's in a way I'm relieved at that, to be fair, because I've got editing to do ready for tomorrow. But it would have been good for the channel if we did get extra time in this one. Would have grabbed the more Scottish fans' interests. Now the ball played back to the edge of the Hearts box as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball whipped out wide on this near side. It's knocked down the field. Well, it's just a poor ball and it's bounced out of play on this near side for a throw into Dundee, deep inside their own half. Jack saying, talk Sunday, guys. Oh, you off, Jack? No worries, mate. Thank you for being with us, Jack. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation, mate. Best wishes, as always, to you and to your family, mate. Stay safe and well. And, yeah, hopefully catch you over the weekend, mate. Best wishes. Take care, Jack. And, again, thank you for your company and conversation. Hearts now on the attack as they get the shot off. The goalkeeper makes a save. It's deflected away out to the far side as Dundee knock it long up to the halfway line. So, yeah, take care, Jack. Stay safe, mate. Now Dundee coming to press the ball. Hearts managing to retain it as they just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Hearts now trying to come forward again. Played up to the halfway line and eventually deflected all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goki saying, but most people won't even ask for money when they find out you are a tourist. But Turkey has changed a lot lately. Many Arabs and Kurds have entered Turkey. Yeah, because of all of what's going on the border. Yeah, I've been reading about that, mate. Now the ball with Hearts on the far side as they race forward here. Just cutting it back into the inside of the... As they now work it towards the edge of the box. Dundee coming to press the ball. It's worked out wide on this near side as Hearts coming forward here. They just lose control of the ball and it's ended up going out of play on this near side for a throw into Dundee. But yeah, thank you, Gakko. Thank you for the insight, mate. Jamie's saying, take care, Jack. Safe journey tomorrow. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Jack saying, thanks, Gaz. Thanks, Jamie. It's at home tomorrow, though. Yeah, you still got to travel, though. Still got to travel. And Jack also saying, thanks for the stream, Gaz. Take care, all. And my pleasure. Best wishes, Jack. Stay safe, mate. And I hope you have I hope your team put in a good performance tomorrow. All the best, Jack. Ball knocked down the field. Says referee's blown for another foul here. Jamie saying Gake is what going off in the world at the moment. Yep, well said, Jamie. Very true, mate. So pretty much bang on 90 minutes gone, guys. 4 minutes to be added on. Still 1-1 in the English Championship. Norwich 1, Oxford 1. In the Highlands Lowlands League, Hearts second team still 1-0 down to Caledonia Bravas. And in the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, Crusaders now 2-0 down to Linfield. In the Welsh Premiership, Brittany Ferries 3, Barrytown United 4, Conakry Nomads 2, Aberystwyth Town 0, Newtown 2, Flint Town United 2. And Gocky is saying, I love this channel. Thank you so much, guys, who talk in the chat. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for your kind words. Appreciated, mate. Top man. What a gentleman. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. So throwing on this near side for Dundee. It's thrown long up the field. And it's knocked straight back out of play there for another throw into Dundee on this near side. Ball knocked on. Hearts blast it forward. Dundee headed it on there as Hearts managed to come away with it. Hearts knocking it out wide on this near side. It's intercepted again by Dundee. Now Dundee coming forward. Played up towards the halfway line. Ball knocked into the edge of the centre circle as Hearts now come away with it. Playing it out wide on the far side. Dundee shifting plays across to press the ball as Hearts just play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Dundee defence there. But it's headed back in the direction it came from. And now Hearts with the possession, but challenged by Dundee. And the referee, I'm not sure he stopped it for a foul there. Didn't see much in it. Jamie saying, you're welcome, Cocky. Everyone is welcome to join us, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. And Goki saying, so kind. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Jamie saying, look like Jamie getting something right. Ball knocked down that far side. That's another coming together there as referee gives the foul. It's a free kick to Dundee. Jamie saying, you're welcome, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Goki is saying, maybe Gaz will start to show Besiktas matches for me. Haha. Well, possibly. I have thought about whether to do some European football alongside what we do. At the moment, the main thing I'm trying to work on at the moment is trying to find people I could possibly work with so I can move the channel on to create some debate shows. Free kick taken, crossed into the box, and Dundee smash it into the back of the net, but I think they've got caught with the offside flag there. Yeah, I think the flag's gone up on the far side. Goki saying maybe only derby matches. Well, like I say, mate, I've considered whether to involve a bit more European football Just put so many hours in the channel. It's so busy all the time. Problem is, though, would we get enough fans that speak English that would want me to cover a Turkish game? We did experiment with a few Europa League games on the other channel. There goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Hearts 3, Dundee 1. It's Hearts to progress to the semi-finals. Hearts will be going to Hampden. The first team into the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. Hearts coming away with a 3-1 win. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do hit the like button, and thank you very much if you have already. Goki is saying, have a good night, guys. I will be here in next days. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Goki. A pleasure having your company and conversations. Best wishes to you out there in Turkey, mate. And yeah, look forward to hopefully seeing you again on future show, mate. You are part of the Fanden community now, mate. So you're part of our community. And a pleasure to have your company and conversation. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jamie is saying, take care, Goki. Mate, bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying, yes, I got something right. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats before we wrap it up, because I have got other edits to do ready for tomorrow's games. So I'm going to jump off and get those done so it's not a late one. Right to... So here we go. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 15 for Hearts, 7 for Dundee. Shots on target, 5 for Hearts, 3 for Dundee. Possession, 55% for Hearts, 45% for Dundee. Not seeing no numbers for the passes. Fouls, 11 against Hearts, 8 against Dundee. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. No red cards. Offsides, none. And corners, 7 for Hearts, 10 for Dundee. Finally, quick look round the grounds in the English Championship. It's on 85 minutes gone, guys. Still Norwich City 1, Oxford United 1 in the Highlands Lowlands League. It has finished full-time result. Hearts second team 0. Caledonian Bravos has won 1-0 in that one. In the Northern Irish Premiership, guys, also full-time Crusaders losing 2-1 to 2-0 to Linfield in that one. In the Welsh Premiership, it's finished all full-time results. Brittany Ferries 3, Barrytown United 4, Conakry Nomads 3, Aberystwyth Town 0, and Newtown 2, Flint Town United 2. And finally, just a quick look through the Irish Premiership. It's finished Cork City 1, Sligo Rovers 1, Derry City 1, Galloway United 1, Shamrock Rovers 1, St Patrick's Athletic 0, Shelbourne 0, Drogenhead United 1, and Waterford 0, Bowman's 3. And a quick look round Europe, Germany. In the German league, Borussia Mönchengladbach losing 3-1 to Mainz. In the Italian league, Cagliari 1-1 draw with Genoa. And that's it for Europe tonight. Oh, one game in the Danish Super League. Norderland winning 3-1 against Veggie. Oh, there's a game in France as well. Toulouse 1-1 with Monaco. And one game in the Turkish Super League as well. Bodrum FK winning 1-0 against Kasim. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Kasim Pagsia. So there you go, guys. Quick run there through the results. Jamie is saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care. Pal, chat up on the weekend, mate. Night and night. Becky, be safe. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure, as always, having your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Hope you have a good day at work if you're going to work in the morning. Hope it's not too long for you, mate. Hope you manage to get home quickly and chill out. But yep, thank you for your company and conversation, Jamie. Always a pleasure having you involved, mate, and appreciate the support. And Jamie saying, night, Dave. Take care, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, night. All take care. Bye for now. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And finally, Callum is saying, true game, that. But AI, take it. But I'll take it. Yeah, well, you're through to the semi-finals, Callum. So obviously, you just want a good draw now in the semi-final. Try and avoid Celtic if you can. And obviously, get a good draw in that. With obviously, we'll see how the other games progress over the weekend. Obviously, one game tomorrow, one game on Sunday, and then one game on Monday night as well. So hopefully you get a good draw in the semi-final, Callum. But a day out for you guys, the Hearts fans, travelling to Hampden for the semi-final. Thank you for being with us, Callum. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, mate. And thank you for listening in the background, mate. Take care. Best wishes to you and your family. So, yep, it was an end-to-end game, guys. But in the second half, Hearts got to grips with it. And eventually getting themselves ahead again. And then after that, it was all Hearts. Dundee did get forward a couple of times, but didn't manage to make much of it. But in the end, it proved to be a comfortable win for Hearts, coming out on top with a 3-1 win into the semi-final of the Scottish Cup, the first team through. Callum is saying, give me Hibs. Okay, yeah, that'd be a good draw, wouldn't it? But they've got to get past Celtic first yet, mate. That's no easy task, as you know. But yep, that'll be it. Certainly would be a cracking semi-final, wouldn't it? That an Edinburgh derby. But yep, thank you, Callum. Thank you for dropping in, mate, and thank you for listening in the background. Hope you enjoyed the show and the commentary. So, yep, if you get Hearts, they will have, as I say, if Hearts get Hibs, it's going to have to be a masterclass from Hibs against Celtic in the quarter-final game on Sunday. Right, so that's it from me, guys. Please do hit the like button before you leave. We'll be back with you tomorrow covering more games. Hopefully see you then. But if not, hopefully catch you guys on a future stream. Final word goes to Callum saying, up the Jambos. Yep, thank you, Callum. Good win for you guys tonight. So that's it from me, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Best wishes to you all. And I will see you over the weekend. All the best and see you soon. Bye for now.